arrived, and he didn't have much room on the sideline to make the catch, but Ray put it there on time and accurately.
So 16 to Shaw, and a first down at the Hamilton 31. Shaw goes in motion, and they look this way. Kenny Shaw with the football, and the second man brings him down. Tackle made by Davis.
Little staggered snap count here by Ricky Ray, the veteran and quarterback. Watch how he changes up the count. There's Hamilton Tiger Cats are coming with blitzers, and it's a full house blitz from the safety as well. They had to pull up on their blitz because Ray hesitated before he asked for the football from his center, Greg Van Roten.
Good play by Quentin Pointer on the corner to fight off the block of Torrey Gurley. So 2nd and 8. Ray throws complete. It'll be short of the first down. Gurley with the catch. Let's see what forward progress they give him. It's going to be closer than it first appeared. Looks like 3rd and 1. Not much choice here, although they were stopped 3rd and short in the first quarter.
Yeah, and about the same place on the field as well. Little hesitation from Fajardo, the 3rd string quarterback.
And who made first contact for the Ticats on that sneak?
Simone Lawrence.
Well, Fajardo is a mobile quarterback. Let's see if he tries something different on 3rd and 1. Well, they go left side, and a better surge that time behind Tyler Holmes, the left guard. And looks like the Argo offense can stay on the field.
Yeah, I think they looked for Simone Lawrence and went opposite. Sometimes you just can make that call on the line of scrimmage as a quarterback. Walk up with behind the center and say, if you've got a play to go to the right side of the O-line and you see number 21 there, you go opposite, 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 and call for the ball and go the other direction. And Simone Lawrence this time was on Jardo's right. He went away from him.
Ricky Ray 4 for 4 on the drive. First down at the 20. There's the corner route. Open man is Gurley. Can't bring it in. Pointer recovered. Flag down in the Argo backfield.
Full blitz from Orlando Steinauer on Ricky Ray, who got it out there, but he took a hit in the process.
Like the call going against the Argos. And Ken Austin getting an option from Al Bradbury.
Illegal block, hands to the face. Toronto, number 57. Penalties decline. 2nd down.
Tyler Holmes, penalty decline. So the ball stays on the 20, and Ken Austin doesn't want to give Ricky Ray an extra play. So 2nd and 10, short drop, and the pass complete. Gurley's got it. Trying to fight off the tackle for the first down yardage, and it looks like he's got it.
Just touched on it in the first half when Scott Milinovich told us yesterday at the walkthrough that he's been so impressed with the maturity in the short amount of time of Torrey Gurley that he made him a captain of the football team. And 6'4", 230, had 10 touchdowns in year 1 in the CFL. Was targeted 87 times and made 58 catches. That's a high percentage.
One 100-yard game. It came in the Labor Day rematch against Hamilton. 8th play of the drive. 1st and goal. Looks one way, and now back the other way, and Whitaker can't hold on. Might have snuck a peek at the guy wearing 21 who was closing.
Yeah, Brandon Whitaker is struggling. I mean, he's fighting it a little bit right now. And yeah, part of the reason for that is that Simone Lawrence has been a challenge and tough to handle, whether it be trying to block him in the blitz game and pick him up in protection, or just try and beat him in the open field. And that time he might have taken a peek at 21 and just dropped it.
Second and goal. Ray in zone, incomplete. Wanted Shaw, and well covered. Shaw looking for a flag. None there.
Like Emmanuel Davis kind of cut off his route to the middle, but it looked like he was also trying to play the football. Scott Milanovic has taken a long look at this.
But now Hairo'Lahu's coming out.
Just to the right of your screen to see if he's going to challenge the pass interference.
Might have a challenge here. Has the flag in his hand. Has his field goal unit on him. We're told he has already thrown it. So the challenge underway.
To say Emmanuel Davis jumped in front of the route.
And the contact came 10 yards downfield, so.
I know it ain't confident. It ain't tackling. It's just confident. It's just confident.
Toronto was challenging the previous play for defensive pass interference on Toronto number 8. This play will be reviewed.
Here's the play right here, and the receiver coming in on that cut, and it's actually number 20, Emmanuel Davis, who's going to jump in front of this route by Kenny Shaw, make contact there and not allow him to continue to run his route. And that's where Scott Milanovic believes that's illegal contact, which could turn into pass interference if the ball is targeted to Kenny Shaw, which it was. There's Emmanuel Davis right there. I'm not sure that he grabs Shaw, but he certainly cuts him off and does not allow him to continue to run his route. You can protect your ground standing straight in one spot, but it's the moment you move to your right, and Ricky Ray believed it immediately. New rule this year passed in the CFL that all aspects of the passing game can be challenged by the coaches this year. Last year it was just defensive pass interference. This year it could be OPI, DPI, illegal contact as well. All aspects of the passing game can be challenged by the coach if they have a challenge. They don't get extra challenges, but if they have one and a timeout, they can challenge any aspect of the passing game this year.
Verdict's in.
After review, we have defensive pass interference. Hamilton, number 20. Spot foul. It happened at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
So pass interference means it is going to be placed at the 1. First and goal.
Well, Ricky Ray, a smart move by the veteran. He saw the contact and threw it to that receiver. If he doesn't throw it, it's illegal contact. He throws it, it turns into pass interference to that guy. And it puts it on the 1-yard line. And if you watched the Grey Cup last year, you know that the change in this rule where coaches can challenge pass interference came in big time in the Grey Cup.
First and goal, Argos at the 1. Ray's going to throw into the corner. And touchdown, Hazelton. Liddell Hazelton has the first Argo touchdown at BMO.
And I was wondering how long it would take, and there was some rust. But Ricky Ray just threw a corner route like we've seen Ricky Ray throw the corner route. The best in the business at it, I believe, in the game's history. Ricky Ray on the corner, and his accuracy to drop the ball in the only spot it can be put on that route. His arm strength is back. He had trouble throwing that route the last couple of years. Third quarter of game 1.
Hairo'Lahu, extra point. And they're back within 12. 1-yard touchdown pass. Money to Hazelton. Game on. 7th Queens Plate returns on Sunday, July 3rd. Coverage begins 4 o'clock Eastern and Pacific time on TSN2 and CTV. Headley and the Strumbellas also part of the coverage. The Canadian Triple Crown broadcast brought to you by OLG and Ontario Racing. Hazelton's touchdown makes it a 13-point game, and here's Brandon Banks looking for a crease. None there, ball loose, and the Argos have got it. Cameron Walker at the 10, and the Argos get it right back, and momentum with it.
Brandon Banks was tripped up initially. Didn't catch the number of the Argo tackler, and I'm just wondering if his knee was down before the ball came out. Gets tripped up there. He's on his way to the ground. And Austin will be watching this closely. Ruled a fumble on the field in Argo football. Let's take another look. Tough to tell. Partially blocked by Heath there, the defensive back on teams. This look may have a better shot at it.
Thomas Miles with contact and a bang play. Excuse me, that's Declan Cross. Back up fullback out of McMaster in his first CFL game.
By the command center.
It's like simultaneous, doesn't it?
Boy, it was very
close.
Turnover, of course, are reviewed.
Ball on the field, a fumble, and it looks like by a split second that call may stand.
Well, they're going to have to find evidence. I know Ticat fans are saying, no, he's down. You're going to have to find evidence, though, to see if...
That's a review by the command center. The ruling on the field stands. First down, Toronto.
Just out before the knee touch.
Yeah, and that one right there shows it.
Yep.
You can see the ball is loose just prior to the left knee touching.
So first and goal at the 10. And ready to throw again. Got it away, and touchdown! Hazelton double dips. And the Argos are right back in it.
He had a touchdown in his first game in the Canadian Football League. It was in Fort McMurray a year ago when Vidal Hazelton scored a TD and arrived on the scene. He's got back-to-back touchdowns. He's got the Argos back in this football game. A different route this time as he starts out wide and comes into the middle, takes a hit, and dives to the end zone.
6 touchdowns last year, 2 in 31 seconds here. Iralahu adds the convert. And our first no lead is safe reference of 2016. Cam Walker with the fumble recovery, and Hazelton with a 1-yard and 10-yard touchdown catch here in the third quarter.
Wide receiver this play, the second touchdown to Vidal Hazelton. Straight up, looks like he's going to just sit and run the curl. Reads Ricky Ray, who throws him open into the middle. One-on-one on the rookie, Quentin Pointer. Here's the second touchdown where Ray drops that corner out. Excuse me, that's that same dig on the inside. His second touchdown.
That's got BMO hopping now. And here again, Brandon Banks. 3 fumbles last year, a costly one here, but a better return up close to the 40.
Let's go back to the first touchdown by Hazelton, and where he is going to have the confidence to call for it when he sees he's got outside leverage on the man trying to cover him, who's Courtney Stephen, the safety. See this? He puts his left hand up in the air and tells Ricky Ray, throw it up and outside, and I'll just run under it. And Ray put it right where he needed to.
That drive was 9 plays, 59 yards in 5-14, and then a one-play 10-yard score. Mazzoli back to work. And that catch made by Chad Owens. Ticats need a first down or two to kind of regain their equilibrium.
Early in the first quarter, Mazzoli went to Owens on a couple of throws and just missed him. Missed him on a deep post and missed Chad Owens on back-to-back out routes. One was too high, one went out of bounds, and then kind of forgot about him for the entire second quarter.
So 2nd and 4. 4 receivers near side. Mazzoli looking that way. Wide open, Luke Tasker. And Tasker into Argo territory at the 34-yard line.
Keon Raymond was caught here between a rock and a hard place, and he had to make a decision as Mazzoli scrambles and breaks outside the pocket. Keon Raymond had to make the quick choice as to whether or not he would take Mazzoli or would he cover the receiver he had. There's Keon Raymond. Watch how Mazzoli comes out of the backfield here, and he's going to get caught. He's got to take his man, Luke Tasker, or does he go after the quarterback? He sees there's no contain on Mazzoli, so he goes after him, and he throws it behind him.
Little shovel inside to Owens, and he gets tripped up quickly by Justin Hickman, the former Ticat. Tasker with 5 catches, 59 yards so far tonight.
That's a big play by Jeremiah Mazzoli after the momentum had shifted and back-to-back touchdowns to Hazelton and Ricky Ray. Mazzoli watches that on the sideline. Good quarterbacks bounce back. They needed a big one. They got it. Now let's see if they can finish the drive.
2nd and long here. And it gets loud at BMO. Argo show blitz. Here they come. Mazzoli over the middle, and Vantuz is open and should have the first down as he stretched out.
Well, this is another thing that Chad Owens can add. Chad Owens on that last play saw the blitz coming and alerted his young quarterback of it. And that gave Mazzoli the heads up to slide. There he is right here. And watch how Chad Owens is coming to the line. He's going to point that the blitz is coming right up here. Point. Blitz coming right there. Mazzoli sees it. Now he moves away from that blitz to his right and finds Vantuz.
Marshall McFadden, the newcomer at middle linebacker for the Argos, getting attention.
He's a big one in that middle, too. Rookie, 26 years old, of South Carolina State. 6'3", 240. Run stopper, pure run stopper. They're having fun now. I like this stomping thing, too. That's going to become a thing. I know they're borrowing that from soccer, but
Metal floors here at BMO, and it does get loud.
what a great experience. I mean, the atmosphere has been outstanding. The tailgate is just going to grow.
Just needed something to cheer about, and they've got it here in the third quarter. But the Ticats trying to silence things. CN Tower in double blue tonight. And while we have this opportunity, we'll take you inside the Argo locker room. Some of the veterans got pretty emotional when they got in it for the first time.
You're proud to defend your home, and the Argos just haven't had a home for a couple of years, and they do now. And now they'll just build those traditions. You know how some teams don't step on the logo in the middle of the floor. They tap the logo of the team as they walk out. That can be built now because they got their home state-of-the-art locker room facilities in this beautiful grass field that players in the preseason said it felt like they were playing football on Augusta. That's how pristine this playing surface is. They finally got a home. The fans are going to love it.
Thomas Miles in for McFadden at middle linebacker, 1st and 10 Ticats. And into the flat, complete to Banks. Brought down quickly by Owusu-Ansah. 6 yards for Banks.
You talked about Brandon Whitaker being one of the good blockers from the backfield. C.J. Gable is as good as it gets in that regard as well. In the Hamilton backfield as he steps up and is going to make the nice block on the blitz up the middle from Thomas Miles.
Final minute here in the third quarter. Second down, a pump from Mazzoli, and he's got Banks in the corner. Touchdown! Speedy B as Mazzoli with the pump and go is on target.
What an answer. Boy, that builds confidence in a young Jeremiah Mazzoli. Wins the job out of camp. Started out great in this football game. First quarter looked very good. And it's been in a bit of a lull, kind of plateaued through the second and third quarter, and Ray got some momentum with 2 touchdown throws, but what an answer by Jeremiah Mazzoli. Comes out, makes that play to Luke Tasker, and then finishes the drive with a touchdown throw to Banks.
And a little redemption for Banks after coughing up the fumble. 7 plays, 72 yards in 3:59. Convert from Maher. And the Ticats back up by 12. One thing we've heard in Hamilton, no Zach Collaros, but as a team, plenty of confidence in Jeremiah Mazzoli.
Well, and Brandon Banks just runs a straight go route, and Owusu-Ansah over here is going to look at Mazzoli when he should be in the deep outside third covering Brandon Banks. He hesitates right there, and when he does on this short route to Chad Owens, it's just enough for Brandon Banks to get by him, and Mazzoli puts it right on the money. Little pump fake there to pull the second-year cornerback up out of his coverage.
Fritz Stubler's defense is known for keeping everything in front of him, and that hasn't been the case here tonight in the debut of his new defense in Toronto.
Nice response to Jeremiah Mazzoli.
There's Anthony Coombs bouncing off first contact, and he'll be brought down just short of the 25-yard line.
Rick Ray's had something going with Vidal Hazelton. Let's see if they can continue. He's going to need his own answer here as this third quarter winds down. Jeremiah Mazzoli played major college football. I mean, he finished at Ole Miss, but he played at Oregon. In fact, led them to a Rose Bowl. Pac-10, I mean, that's as big as it gets south of the border.
Final play, barring a penalty here in the third quarter. Pitch goes to Miles, and he's in heavy traffic. Brought down on the play by Adrian Tracy. And that does it for 3 quarters. Both teams trading a pair of touchdowns. It's the Ticats by 12. Head to the fourth quarter. It's a 12-point Ticat lead, the same as at halftime.
You know, considering that Ricky Ray maybe had 1 completion in the first quarter, the number is pretty good for him. It looks like he has knocked some of that rust off. I've been really impressed, Chris, with Jeremiah Mazzoli. I think a lot of people were wondering how he would respond here with Zach Collaros out, and he had that answer after the 2 touchdowns in a row by Toronto.
That was a huge drive at the end of the third quarter. It started with the interception by Simone Lawrence, who has been the star player in the game, but the Argos got 2 touchdowns in 31 seconds, so there's still some drama here to be sorted out in the fourth quarter. Argos with the football. 2nd and 10 from their 24. Pressure on. Deep pass. Kenny Shaw's got it. In behind coverage and into Ticat territory. Ball going to be marked at the Ticat 48, so it's a 38-yard pickup.
Boy, he's got some speed. Kenny Shaw out of Florida State. He's not as tall as the big